Hey, yo, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. This is Smart TCG, and today I'm going to be going over a deck that has risen from the ashes back to relevancy, and that is going to be Origin Form Palkia VSTAR paired up with Gardevoir. Now, Origin Form Palkia VSTAR is one of the most powerful cards that was released last year, and it dominated the format for quite some time. However, it kind of started to fall out of favor as decks like Lugia VSTAR became more and more powerful. But it's back, and I think it actually has a chance to compete in this meta. So that being said, we have Origin Form Palkia VSTAR here with 280 HP with that subspace swell, doing 60 plus 20 more for each bench Pokemon, both yours and your opponent, being able to max out with a choice belt over 280 damage, which is really good, as you will be able to knock out most things in the current standard format. You have Star Portal as well. This is what's going to make this card just so powerful. During your turn, you may attach up to 3 water energy cards from your discard pile to your water Pokemon in any way you'd like. So you're going to be able to power up all of your water type Pokemon really easily, pretty much bypassing that have to get 2 energies, take 2 turns to be able to power it up. You can just power it up in 1 turn really simply. We have also Kyogre, which we're going to be using that Aqua Storm to discard the top 5 cards of your deck and then choose 2 of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Attack this 50 damage for each energy card discarded in this way. This is only going to be used towards the end of the game. The strategy is to basically get your deck down to 0 cards and then use Recycler paired up with Shining Arcanas. You'll be able to guarantee the energy attachment. Shining Arcana, once during your turn, make the top 2 cards of your deck and attach any number of basic energy cards you find there to your Pokemon in any way you like, put the other cards in your hand. Really good. Being able to power up your Kyogre, and even sometimes just things like Palkia and Radiant Greninja. You got Mew as your consistency, along with the refinement, as well as already the Gardevoir, which I explained. So you're basically wanting to set up a bunch of Kirlias, be able to get them into Gardevoirs, which will allow you to power up your water type attackers here. We're going to be using the Melony and Irida engine. Irida still a fantastic card. Being able to search your deck for a water Pokemon and an item card is still incredibly powerful, along with cards like Melony being able to attach water energy to your Pokemon V, specifically the Palkia, and then Miriam is a nice recovery card as well. This is the list as of right now. I'm having a lot of fun with it, and it's really strong right now in the current format. You just gotta kind of figure out how to play your matchups. So today we're gonna go into that and kind of show off exactly how the deck works. All right, let's get into the first one. All right, hopping into it, looks like I'm going up against, going up against Regieleki VMAX. Okay, I think this actually is winnable. I think we can just attempt to overrun them really quickly. So we're going to give it a shot here. This will be an all-timer if I can pull this one out. Let's start off with VIP Pass. I think I want to get myself multiple of these. I'm definitely going to need Kyogre at some point as well. Let's go Concealed Cards, drawing 2. Let's go Energy Search. I think we'll go bench down. And I think I can just pass it off to them. I don't think there's anything else I particularly need to do. I don't really need to attach this energy because I can always just Star Portal it. So I think we'll pass it off to them here. Okay, so not terrible. Based off what they get here, I can definitely take that first turn or that first KO in the match, which is huge. So we'll see what they end up doing. I definitely think this matchup is more winnable than what might meet the eye, because they're pretty much like their deck is built to one-shot anything anyways. And I think, oh no, the Magnezone is really annoying, but I guess that also means that they're not attacking into my Palkias, which is a good thing. So yeah, I was not expecting the Magnezone. Okay, that's a really annoying. Okay, so we'll see what they end up doing here, but I should be able to get the turn 2 KO really easily, just kind of after that. What I kind of expect to do. I mean, I guess if they even use Magnezone, then I can just simply KO their Magnezone with my Palkia, because our benches are full. So I guess this actually is totally fine. As long as I'm able to establish a big enough hand here and kind of just survive the snipe 90-90, I actually think this is better. So we'll see what they end up we'll see what they end up get here. But if I can get that first KO, I'm definitely looking good here for sure. But you might be kind of surprised, because I'm be saying, oh, well, weakness. Well, yeah, weakness sometimes is annoying. However, if you trade favorably into them, that sometimes goes away, and you can kind of make up for that at the very least, you know. So, okay, so see what they end up having here. There's an energy. Toss down the Magnezone. Yeah, they're definitely telegraphing that. I guess it's a good thing, because I guess that now means that they're not going to be attacking this turn. Yeah, that's exactly the case. Okay. So there's a Cross Switcher. Cool, cool, cool. I mean, if I could get Cross Switcher on that, I would take the KO there. Let's just use concealed cards first off. Foremost, see exactly what we draw into. Looking for some more water energies, things like Kirlia as well. Definitely it works out nicely. We're going to evolve the bench one here. I think we're also just going to use another level ball. We need to go kind of all in at this point. I have multiple Cross Switchers. I just need to draw into energies, specifically waters. And if I can get some more water energies, I'll be in a good spot, I think. So we'll go evolve here. Let's use refinement. I guess I kind of do want to target that Magnezone, because Magnezone does Magnezone does technically hinder me in a way. So yeah, we'll see. Let's go Irida, Palkia, Cross Switcher. So the big problem is that I don't actually have 3 energy in here, which is an issue. So I'm trying to debate whether or not it's worth it or not to. I mean, I guess they didn't bench Raikou, which might mean I can kind of just hope that they miss Generator, and we can just take the KO here, and then we can dig for Melony. We can go back-to-back Melony KOs, which I guess might just be worthwhile if we can go Melony KO. Or I mean, I guess we can just Arcana too. So I guess this is okay. So yeah, let's go Palkia here. Let's evolve the Palkia. All right, this is much better than I thought. Okay, so let's use Star Portal. Yeah, I think doing this is just better because we're preventing them from just completely dispatching of our board state, which with our hand, it's a little, like, we'd be really vulnerable to V-Star. So we'll go Palkia, and we'll use that Subspace Swell, taking the KO here, and I think we got ourselves a fighting chance now, being able to get a couple prize cards. Hopefully going to be able to continue to build up those Kirlias into Shining Arcana Gardevoirs to kind of keep that Palkia train moving turn after turn. Things are looking pretty good here. Definitely liking the spot that we are in, and we're looking good for sure. So all right, we'll see what they end up getting here, but I'm liking this for sure. There's the Regieleki. Yeah, if I were them, I'd probably even try attacking with the Regieleki, and the reason is that card's really difficult to one-shot, so it's probably the thing I would try and attack with. Oh, we'll see though. All right, there's Beach Court. That kind of helps me. It gives me a little bit more flexibility. I can always just promote Radiant Greninja now. There's the Recycler. They really need to attack this turn. Getting themselves a Generator plus energy would be huge. But yeah, just kind of showing our aggression is making up for that technically weakness that we might have. And oh boy, there's Generator. Let's see how many energy they get. They got 1. That's for sure. Did they get 2? They got 1, 2. Oh, okay, they got 2. All right, so they probably will be able to take a KO here. All right, it's getting a little bit scary. There's an EXP share. Well, maybe they're passing with this in the active. If they are, that'd be great. Because then I could dig for boss's orders, more Cross Switchers. I guess just more Cross Switchers would be perfect too. Yeah, we can dig for something. And I think that should give us enough time to be able to develop our board state to the point where we'll just be up in energies. They probably could have tandem unit it first before they made this play. All right, I guess they're passing. All right, cool. So we're looking okay here. Let's go Refinement. I think I want a Refinement first before I Greninja, because I don't think I actually want to Greninja away that energy until I have a guaranteed other one. Okay, cool. Let's go Greninja. 2. Let's go Refinement away another VIP. I guess I can just Irida for more Cross Switchers here, which I don't even hate doing. And go down to 2 prizes, and then I have 2 turns to win the game. I can go Irida. I mean, I think I want to poke this anyways, so we'll go Irida. Even if there's not another Cross Switcher in here, I just want to poke. There's another Cross Switcher. Yeah, okay, cool. So we can go 1, 2. Yeah, we can just take the KO on that right there. I'll go Evolve, because I have Beach Court for free retreat, so that Beach Court's actually helping me. We'll go Cross Switcher, bring up the Miraidon, promotes, attach, retreat, the Palk, and then we can simply just use Subspace Wall, doing 260 damage, taking that KO. So despite weakness, we're pretty much just cruising here. Look at just how powerful this deck is. We've used all 4 Cross Switchers in just 3 turns, I think 3-4 turns, and yeah, we're absolutely cruising. So we'll take these 2 prizes here. 1 + 2. There's the Kyogre. So maybe we can make a Kyogre play at some point. Even we're looking really good here. I don't think we can get down to 0 cards next turn to do the kind of Exodia Kyogre play, that the fabled Kyogre play, but We can get pretty close potentially. We can get ourselves down. We can draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We can draw like about 15 cards maximum if we use every ability, evolve them into the Shining Arcana Gardevoirs. We can go pretty deep with this deck for sure. So we'll see. There's Raikou V being used. See what they end up getting here. Tandem unit. Electric generator. Let's see what they end up getting here. One. I got one. Should be able to find another one. Yeah, there's another generator. Okay. That's what they get here next. Another energy. They split them on the Raikou. Okay, yeah. So they got plenty of energy. The problem is they're not attacking with a Regieleki this turn, which should just mean as long as I have another energy, I should just be able to take the KO here pretty easily. And I think that's what they're going to do. I think they're just going to basically say, hope you can't find water energy. And if you can't find water energy, then I'm okay. But if you do, I'm kind of cooked. And I think in this situation, they are cooked now. They will be fleet footing. They can't use their V-Circus. Already used it. So that will pretty much be that last play they can do. They can do about 500 damage here, though. So, you know, more power to them. 560 kaboom onto the Palkia VSTAR, being able to take a KO there, picking up 2 more prizes, 1, 2, going down to 4. And I unfortunately cannot pull off that Kyogre. We'll go attach here. Might as well just go bench, and then we'll go Subspace Wolf, taking that KO and taking the game here, doing 260 damage, finishing it off nicely. They can still EXP share if they want, but that is going to end the game. So looks like we were able to take that victory there versus that Miraidon deck, despite having a pretty despite them having a pretty okay start, and also having advantage of the weakness, we were still able to figure out and get that game. All right, let's hop into another one. All right, so hopping into our game, looks like we're going to be going up against some type of Rapid Strike box deck. Yeah, it looks like this is going to be Rapid Strike Urshifu and Intellion. This will be interesting. I haven't necessarily played a whole lot of this matchup before, so we'll see how we're able to play against it. Definitely going to probably see more of the Intellion here than anything else. Going to see the escape rope retreating into the Intellion and a pass off. So looks like their turn is not necessarily insanely powerful, which does give me a little bit more leeway here. I think I want to get really aggressive. Let's get down these 2. I just want to use Radiant Greninja as well. Radiant Ninja, concealed cards, draw 2, 1, 2. Go here. Bench. There's like an Irida here as well. Let's grab Level Ball. I think I grab Level Ball here. That seems fine. Just get a really good setup next turn. All right, cool. Yeah, we'll go here. Go bench. Intellion, or not Intellion, Nest Ball. All right, yeah, so we're going to go Nest Ball here. We're going to set this all up. I mean, am I really that afraid of Rapid Strike Urshifu? I guess if they bench Urshifu, I'll just chase it down next turn. So I'm actually not afraid of it. Yeah, I don't even have Manaphy. Yeah, okay, so I'm fine. Some people might be like, oh, you're really at risk of being able to get hit. Well, yeah, technically, but like, it's not the end of the world. I guess I can rule the region too. I gotta forget. Can't forget. You can't forget that. So, okay. So yeah, off to a pretty good start here. One of the nice things about Palkia is just it's so aggressive, so it really can take advantage of players that get off to a little bit of a slower start. And yeah, Rapid Strike Urshifu might be something that is kind of spooky in this situation. However, if we are able to hit another Irida, should be easily able to Cross Switcher, take a KO on that Rapid Strike Urshifu, and move on from there. So here comes Nest Ball coming out, going to be able to get them something like Urshifu. I gotta assume they want to get at least 2 Urshifu down if they are aware that I can Cross Switcher KO them next turn. Would not be surprised though to see another Intellion, to be honest with you. But yeah, it looks like they're focusing a little bit more around that. There's the Octillery. This will be great to get something else like maybe a Karina's Focus, or yeah, just to be able to draw more cards. Yeah, Karina's Focus there. And there's a couple Karinas, so I wasn't sure. I couldn't discard pile there. Okay, there it is. Yeah, so I'm curious though to see exactly what else they want to do here. Yeah, and there's just the pass. So I do have an argument to bring up. Whoa, okay, that's pretty good. There is actually an argument to bring up the artillery to try and just kind of stifle their resources here. Just potentially make them more clunky. Could be something that I could potentially look into doing. Let's go level ball. Let's grab that. Let's evolve. Use refinement. I need Lost City. 2. Alright, I guess I need to play Energy Search now. Alright. We'll go over concealed now with the energy. Got 2. Ugh, not necessarily the hottest of hands here for sure. I guess I might actually just refinement away the Gardevoir and then Miriam to be able to draw more cards here. Alright, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Kind of an underrated play there, getting the 1 back, then drawing 3. It's actually pretty good for us. Okay, so we know they have Korrina's Focus in hand, that's one thing. So if I go Cross Switcher KO the Urshifu, they can go Korrina's Focus, they can get a VMAX, they can potentially smack me. I think that's okay. As long as I take a KO at some point, I think this is fine. Go evolve. All right. 1, 2. Cross Switcher. Bring up Urshifu. Promotes. Subspace Swell, KO. Alright. 1, 2. Alright, we'll see what we end up doing here. So we got Urshifu. It's Ultra. Alright, so yeah, we're looking pretty good there. Down, whoa, they had Seal Stone. Okay. They must have something really good in their hand, or they're looking for something here, because that's wild. That's a great start. Okay, well now I'm interested. Oh yeah, they're going for this. But they don't have energy yet, so they need to find Urshifu or energy off these 3 cards. And then they can rapid flow. Oh, we're gonna find out here what it is. Oh no, do they have it? There's the energy. Oh, do they have VMAX? Please don't have VMAX. Oh, they didn't have VMAX. Okay, all right, we're looking okay. Whew. I even think if they had VMAX, we might have been just okay, because we could have gotten KO. Like, I guess it could have been okay anyways. But it's still scary. All right. We survived. Refinement. For sure. Definitely going to be coming out here. I just want to get rid of this Urshifu, though. All right, yeah, and I guess they didn't realize they couldn't end up winning. So, anyways, looks like we were able to get that game there. Looks like once they missed that, they kind of figured out that they probably would have gone too far behind. And yeah, pretty much at the end of that game, that simply just would have been a Cross Switcher KO on the Lumineon after we took out that. So, looks like we were able to get that game there and take the set 2-0 versus both the decks we ended up playing up against. So yeah, that's Palkia. It's pretty good. So able to beat some of those decks, just kind of overrun them, pretty consistent. And yeah, with that being said, if you enjoy the content, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Thank you so much for all the support as always. I appreciate it. It means the world. Let me know what you think of the deck in the comments. And with that being said, this is Smart TCG, and I'll speak with you again soon. Peace out, everyone. Thank you so much. Oh, also one other thing. I'll be at Portland Regional, so if you do see me, make sure to come say hi. All right, peace out. If you're interested in improving your game, I do offer coaching on Manaphy. I'm one of the most successful players in the entire world, ranked in the top 20 worldwide, and I know what it takes to get there. If you're just interested about learning what coaching is, I do also have a free consultation where we can kind of go over exactly how I coach, like some of the plans that might be best for you, and what we need to do moving forward to make sure that you are as successful as possible. Just is going to be kind of a time for us to get to know each other and kind of go over exactly what coaching is. But I have all of my sessions here along with training plans, and if you have any more questions, don't hesitate to shoot me a message on Manaphy or any of my socials below. But just wanted to put that out there. If you are interested in improving your game, I do offer coaching on Manaphy, and if you have any questions, anything like that, all those links will be in the description. All right, thank you so much.